All right, I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on this. I don't know, Black Lives Matter, some nonprofit organization taking a page out in the New York Times. Basically asking Tom Gores or the NBA to make Tom Gores sell the Detroit Pistons because of his company. One of the companies they run up the price on phone calls in prison. So they say they can basically charge up to $14-15 a minute. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And you want to know what I think? I don't care. I obviously don't care. I don't care it's always, these same black people come up here, and I'm black for people who don't know, and they sit here and cry. Oh, he does this. How about going to your community and making sure you basically promote things that's going to advance black people? Let's stop worrying about white people. Okay. White people ain't worried about Tom Gores running up the cell phone bill call. Mexican peoples are, probably the second, ethnic group behind us in America that's pretty, you don't hear them crying, telling Tom Gores to sell the Pistons. I mean, you can go back and see most Native Americans didn't find the Washington Redskin name to be offensive. All right. So hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, different type of Piston Talk video, but check out Detroit Piston Talk video for this. What's wrong with black people? And I'm going to say this 100 because I don't believe in Black Lives Matter movement. That is owned by a white man. So how can you have a black movement funded or owned by a white man? And that's just my opinion right there on it. Excuse me. So, black people worry about what Tom Gores is doing, right? How about, and I know it's a whole bunch of innocent brothers in there, you know what I'm saying? But how about let's worry about not keeping our kids in the prison system. We know the prison system obliterates, and it doesn't kind of, I can think of the word, rehabilitate people. It debilitates people. Let's worry about keeping kids off the streets in the summertime. Let's take our nonprofit resources and have, programs for kids to go study at universities or for them to kind of, be able to experience some things like go to Disney World or, try new sports like football or, science program. How about worry about black people? Okay. See, we can't worry about everybody else until we get ourselves together. Let's worry about promoting 2-parent households. Let's get rid of the baby daddy, baby mama syndrome in the black America. Okay. Let's talk about rape. Let's talk about wearing a condom if we ain't married or we don't see a future with each other. Let's talk about that. These people say, oh, how's it going to help the black community? By creating 2-parent household, you don't have people, have kids watching kids at the house. You know what I'm saying? So now mom can go down to the school and go to parent teacher conference. Mom can have a report with the school, with the teacher and to the principal. So now with us being 2 parents in the house, now there's round the clock, parental vision right there. Excuse me. That's what I'm talking about. We can't focus on fighting the battle versus the other. We got to focus on fighting the battle for ourselves. And we got to change how we look at each other as an enemy. A white guy can step on a black guy's shoe and, okay, my bad. Okay, sir. Cool. Black guy step on the shoe, you ready to kill him. We see each other as our worst enemies. We got a real black issue with the black women and black men. You know what I'm saying? Black women say black dudes ain't nothing. Black dudes say black women. How about we use resources to help heal that pain? That's what I'm saying. They always want to focus. I don't care if he running up to check for people in prison on a phone call. So what? What does it matter? What did I have to go against black? So you saying 100% of people in prison are black? So you're not running the phone call up on Hispanics, on whites, on Indian and Arab? Come on. This is against Black Lives Matter. Like, shut up. Do you got him on the phone like Donald Sterling talking racist? No. It's his right. If it's okay for them, cool. To do that, cool. I don't approve of it. I don't approve of it at all. But then again, how is this against Black Lives Matter? So black people are the only ones that's in prison. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how can you do this? And he's this and he's that. It goes against your message. How does it go against my message? If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you do the crime, if you ain't got money for your phone bill, don't do the crime to begin with. And I ain't the biggest Tom Gores fan at all, but this just getting stupid. This is just getting stupid. Where do we draw the line at here? Need to draw the line in the black community. You know, how we gonna sit here and come at Tom Gores and come at these other people or other people when we got our shit together? How about you go focus on the black people that still spending all they stimulus money, and they just approved the second stimulus for $600 on Gucci? Why about go boycott Gucci? You know what I'm saying? What about go boycott H&M? That's my thing about it. Go boycott them first. And I was NBA, I wouldn't have did no Black Lives Matter, none of that crap on the stage, on there. It just seemed fake. Black people got to get their shit together before we go talking about other people. For real. That kills me. It's always a woman. He should not, like, shut up. You took your money out for no reason. Because Tom Gores shouldn't have to sell this team because of you. And if he do sell the team, he gonna make a hell of a profit. Well, they provide prisons, so what? Tell Pookie and Ray Ray to stay out the system. If you paid attention and watch your kids and supervise your kids and then lay with a nigga who didn't want you, and you know he didn't want you and you thought a kid was gonna make you keep him, maybe your kid won't be in the prison system, so you won't spend $14, $15 a minute. You feel me? What about the other company? Because they're not the total dominant company in that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it wasn't an isolated incident with Donald Sterling. Of course, when the NBA is made up of 31 white owners, you think all of them gonna be not racist? You crazy. You absolutely bananas. But this shit just going too far, in my opinion. It's going too far. That man got a right to make a living however you want to. However you want to. If they don't like it, so what? Stay out the system. Raise better kids. You know, that ain't the only time they run up on a product. How about this lady, whoever she is? How about you go tell niggas to stop buying Nikes and Yeezys and Jordans when they take $1.75 to make, and they paying some foreign kid 25 cents an hour to make them, and marking them up 1,000%. These shoes be like $300-$400. How about you go out there and advocate for niggas to stop buying the same shoes and they run the price up? Back in '94, Jordan 12, I don't know what year it came out. Jordan 12 would be what, $128? Now like $200 or something. How about you go worry about issues in the black community? I can't stand these black people these days, man. These fake advocates, these fake Christian going folks that act like they perfect. How you so pro-black and you believing in a white man's religion? I'm sorry if I'm really going in, but it just gets on my nerves. You praising the false God. Your preacher is piping down half the congregation. How is that real? You know, like I said before, she need to take her. I wish I could remember the company name. She can take that, the money she put into that ad, take that resource and put it in the black community and teach the truth about Christianity. Teach the truth about them buying shoes that cost $2 to make and marking them up by $300-$400. But once you go tell that, teach brothers stocks and bonds and CDs and how to invest and what a 401k is and how they move them. Go use your money and teach that to keep these brothers out the system so they wouldn't have to need a $14 or $15 million minute a call in prison system. Do that. Please, why don't y'all go take y'all money and go to expose Wayne T. Jackson, racist owner. Go down, a racist preacher. Go down there, expose Creflo Dollar. Take your money and do something for the good of the black community. This ain't gonna do nothing. If he sell it, what it's gonna do? It ain't gonna go to a black man. It ain't. She need to take her money and take her money and pull that ad and go do something else, but it's too late. Do something else with it. Kill me, fighting battle. They trying to fight battles that's beyond the war that we fighting right now. We fighting the war against each other. You know, how just taking down this white man gonna solve anything, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, or video request. All my social media links, subscription. Twitter's the fastest way than Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Don't forget you can catch us at Goodfellas Sports TV right here on YouTube for more sports, music, news, entertainment, my main channel. Other than that, appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time Mercy Sports Talk. We gone.